Hello, everyone. Greetings in Jesus' name. Pastor Carlitos here again. We're moving right along in the book of Revelation. We're going to be in chapter 5 today. It's getting exciting. Remember in the last one, chapter 4, we did it in 4 videos, and it's the throne room of God. It's just incredible to see all those elders and angels and everybody worshiping God. It's just an incredible vision of who God is, and we saw that both the prophet Isaiah and the prophet Ezekiel had similar visions and similar experiences. Now, in chapter 5, I'm going to read the first 10 verses, and we'll see how far we get with these. Chapter 5, beginning with verse 1 of the book of Revelation, says, "Then I saw in the right hand of him who sat on the throne a scroll with writing on both sides and sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a mighty angel proclaiming in a loud voice, 'Who is worthy to break the seals and open the scroll?' But no one in heaven or on earth or under the earth could open the scroll or even look inside it. I wept and wept because no one was found who was worthy to open the scroll and look inside. Then one of the elders said to me, 'Do not weep. The Lion of the tribe of Judah, the Root of David, has triumphed. He is able to open the scroll and its 7 seals.' Then I saw a lamb, looking as if it had been slain, standing in the center of the throne, encircled by the 4 living creatures and the elders. He had 7 horns and 7 eyes, which are the 7 spirits of God, sent out into all the earth. He came and took the scroll from the right hand of him who sat on the throne. And when he had taken it, the 4 living creatures and the 24 elders fell down before the Lamb. Each one had a harp, and they were holding golden bowls full of incense, which are the prayers of the saints." Verse 9, "And they sang a new song. 'You are worthy to take the scroll and to open its seals, because you were slain, and with your blood you purchased men for God from every tribe and every language and every people and every nation.'" I'm going to repeat that he purchased men from God, for God, from every tribe and language and people and nation. "You have made them to be a kingdom and priests to serve our God, and they will reign on the earth forever." Lord, just guide and direct us now. Let's go back, and in verse 1, it says that he saw in the right hand of him who sat on the throne. If you remember correctly, in all of chapter 4, we never saw that this person that John saw sitting in the middle of the throne, there was never any description of that person having human parts. But here it says that he had a right hand, and in that right hand he had a scroll. Very interesting. Later on we see that when the Lamb comes, as we just read, he takes the scroll out of the right hand. Let's go on, and we see that a mighty angel in verse 2 was proclaiming, "Who is worthy to break the scrolls, to break the seals and open the scroll? Who is worthy?" But he found no one in heaven, no one on earth, and no one under the earth who could open the scroll or even look inside. My friends, it just boggles my mind. No one was worthy. No president of any country, no leader of any church, pastor, preacher, bishop, deacon, nobody was worthy. No angel was worthy. No missionary was worthy. Nobody was worthy to take that scroll. And what did the Apostle Paul? He just wept. I'm sorry, again, I said Apostle Paul, the Apostle John. Again, in verse 4, he says he just wept and wept and wept because no one was found who was worthy. And then finishing with verse 5 today, then one of the elders said to me, do not weep. See, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the Root of David, has triumphed. He is able to open the scroll and its 7 seals. The Lion, the Root of David, is Jesus, as we will see as this book begins to develop. And we already know that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, and no man can come to the Father except through him. Here, nobody was worthy to take that scroll and to open its seals. But we find that Jesus was worthy. So we're going to expound upon this a little bit more, beginning in verse 6 in the next video. God bless you all.